Okay, Sheriff Deputy Miller is here, I guess. Hey. Hello. This is going on all day, man. About 11:30, I'm out here trying to fill water in this thing, and we're trying to pack up. I'm doing nothing.
Sergeant Miller?
Huh?
Are you Sergeant Miller?
No, I'm Seth Miller.
Oh,
He
Seth.
came just a little bit ago, the last incident when he was here across the road. He showed up and was in.
Supervisor the other night or something.
Who are you?
I'm the ass that was at jail or the other day. I was asked you kept. Oh yeah,
Okay.
and the ass that you was trying to get rid of.
Okay.
Okay, well, he was here just within the hour, and he came in and was visiting with me. He went out to his car to get some paperwork of his. He came in and told me Ron Steely's parked out here on the roadway, which I have video of.
Okay.
He was parked, and he did that earlier, and then he started shooting. Did you hear him shoot?
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
he's shooting from right there. I went upstairs and video it, and he unloaded a magazine right there by the side of the road. I tried to get video. I hung up. The dispatcher heard him shooting. He had like a chrome, I don't know, big handgun and it was empty, so you could see the slide was back, so it was really big in the hand. And then he put it in the Jeep and he drove away. But all day, we retreated inside. A beautiful day. You know what the weather's been like. We're trying to pack up. I was out here with ice melt yesterday getting prepared. She took the baby with her today for a chauffeur's license test she needs for her job.
I've been here and I'm getting concerning texts that he's, lighting off bombs and shooting.
Yeah, he's shooting the Telluride.
Just watch the footage and I can actually see him like walking and he just looks angry.
Yeah, I was here in the video and he comes with the rifle after he's shooting. He's standing right out there with the rifle.
Okay.
And then I retreated inside and I've stayed inside all day. And I've constantly called for someone to come. And then Deputy Gator comes out here and can't even come up to the door and get my side of the story and says, come out here and sign a complaint. And actually just minutes before he showed up, Steely was there in the Jeep shooting. And that was another time today that he drove by honking the horn today too. And that's recorded, him honking the horn. There's a whole bunch of incidents of it. And aren't you investigating course of conduct for the Missouri stalking?
I am. Everything I've been doing has been forwarded to the prosecutor.
Okay, but what about today, what he's doing? Is that allowed under Missouri statute? I mean, he was asked to get fingerprints, and I suspect that's because of the investigation of the flyers being left on the road.
The fingerprints, you're talking from the flyers and stuff that
I don't know. I just saw that we saw it on CaseNet that there was an order to fingerprint. So I suspect that that's...
Are you talking like the order to fingerprint on Daryl McClanahan?
No, on Ron Steely. Yeah. Yeah, my fingerprints are on record. I've been arrested.
Are you talking like the on his CaseNet file?
Yes, on his CaseNet file for our case.
That's probably just going to be the fingerprints are probably just going to be for the OCN number, offense cycle number.
Okay.
Certain
okay.
crimes.
Well, maybe that's why he started back up, because he was leaving us alone.
Okay.
I've done nothing except trying to load. It's been very quiet, us trying to load up and leave.
Okay.
And today's a beautiful day. And the trolls, I got all kinds of people posting pornography on there today. I've screenshotted it. They're posting pornography. They're posting hateful comments to me. I delete them and I block them. But I screenshot it to save for if there's a cyber investigation or something. So all day, I'm playing. There's music.
Why would he pull up there behind that car in his Jeep and then start shooting again?
Was he inside the vehicle when he was shooting?
No, he got outside the vehicle and he was standing right there by the side of the road shooting.
Okay, was he in the roadway or was he on the
Jeep is blocking it? So
yeah, he was standing right there on the other side of the Jeep.
Okay, all right.
And I have video of it, but I hung up and called dispatcher, and the dispatcher says, "Oh, I can't hear shots," and then she heard the shots.
Okay.
And I was a witness to it.
Okay. The stuff that happened earlier today, just to let you know, I come on duty at 5 o'clock.
Okay, I know. But this is always consistently that you've told me you came on duty. No one knows what's going on when I'm calling down there all day. We want to load. This is 10 months, man. 10 months. And I'm not buying I think it's bullshit the prosecutor's doing something. The judge, Dennis Gross, hands out protection orders because someone says, I'm afraid of what they might do. I'm afraid of what he might do. He's parking in the road now. How long till he comes over to the door, and then what's going to happen? I'm not yelling at you, okay? I'm mad.
I understand, and I'm just telling you. Go ahead, County. I'm just trying to. Everything that I do, I try to do by the book.
Okay. It looks like you got a haircut.
1019 code 4. I try to keep a haircut, yeah.
None before it wasn't. It seemed a little longer, but
well, I got to keep it short.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well, first things first. Can you email me the video? You've got our email address. Can you email me that video?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to email it to all the news agencies and the prosecutor and the dispatch and to Cass Martin.
And Noel, you've seen it firsthand. You've seen him out here
Yeah,
with your own two eyes.
on it.
Okay, good. That's what I was going to ask.
He didn't see him shooting. He was in the house, but he was here. He showed up and there was no one here.
Okay.
I was inside. The kids told me, hey, Noel's at the door. So I let him in. And then he has a personal thing. He was showing me some paperwork.
Mm-hmm.
And he came out to get it. And then he came back in and he said, hey, he's out there. I said, did you see him? No, I didn't see him. And then the gunfire starts. So, of course, I run upstairs to try to video it.
About what time did this happen?
4:20, and I say it in the video. 4:19, I think it was. I said, I think it's about 4:20, and it was like 4:19 when that was going on.
Yeah.
But he's been doing this all day.
Right.
And I can stop the video and show you 11 o'clock this morning where he's doing this, where he came down. Me and my son have music playing in the video.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter's watching the 2-year-old. My wife had the baby with her.
Mm-hmm.
It's very quiet. We're trying to do what families do. We're trying to pack up.
I understand completely, man.
Why not leave me alone? Why come down? And then in that video, he comes with the rifle, and I take cover behind the truck, and he's standing over there looking around at the house. I never yell in the video. I never do anything to attract his attention except be quiet and video and narrate quietly from right down here.
Okay.
And then when I couldn't see him anymore, I got concerned and I went inside. Okay. And I called, and when I call, he shot Tanya right. And you hear it go boom. Mm-hmm. And we know that this is maybe what was left on our back porch was Tanya right, or maybe left in that envelope that you collected that you thought was maybe cattle salt or mineral salt or something. Okay. Well, we're going to find out what the highway patrol is. That's to be analyzed. Yeah. Okay. And maybe his fingerprints will be on there too if they have his fingerprints now. Mm-hmm. So we look at my little children. We need deputies. Missouri statute says if someone consistently does this like 2 times, we're 10 months in and you're a sworn peace officer to arrest people for, I don't care what that prosecutor down there, I think he sucks. He doesn't like that I've recorded him and my wife asking him for help. And like I said, they hand those protection orders out like freaking candy to some father that wanted to be the head of his household and said, yeah, I'm the dad. The kids need to do this or that. But yet this prick over here, 24/7 driving by, leaving stuff. Now they have a $8,000 judgment against me and my wife for property damage. And they also adverse possession.
From Ron?
No, from his good buddy, Janet and Rory Smith, who no doubt have put him up to this. Okay. And you know, I had a friend here the other day. I had witnesses here yesterday helping me. I had help here yesterday. He drove by. Guess what? He didn't do anything. He's stalking me, is my opinion. He's knows that I'm here alone with children, so he wants to bother me. When Noel has been here multiple times helping me and there's been no problem, and he leaves us alone because there's a witness.
Understand completely. Well, I'll tell you what, let's go up here. I'm going to get you some statement forms. You can have me write those out.
I've got some inside.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Well, let's
I want him arrested for Missouri felony stalking.
Okay, well, I've got to first go up there and see if he's up there.
Okay.
Okay. And 2, I got to write it up. I have to send it to the prosecutor.
No, you have
I have arrest powers.
You have arrest powers and you can arrest him.
Okay, but to
now,
get anything to stick.
Why would you arrest him?
You would arrest me? You would arrest Noel?
I've been arrested for less.
Okay, I understand.
I've been arrested for less. I've been arrested for turning the car off in motion because I didn't want to argue. And you can look that up. All these people, the kid Eli or Elijah that's out here saying we're friends and good buddies, and I don't know if he got a ticket and he's doing burnouts. He says, oh, look at what Daryl did on CaseNet. Yeah, I got a ticket for street sales in Branson, which was thrown out. I got a parking ticket. He said, look up Daryl on CaseNet. Yeah, you can look me up in Colorado. I got arrested for turning the car off in motion because I didn't want to argue. Yeah, so see here, this is what's in my pocket, Deputy Miller. This is in my pocket today because the hot water heater's empty in that thing, and I need to fill it up with water, and that's what I was getting ready to do. And I got a brush, I think. And I've been inside all day, stopped for 5 hours.
Okay.
With my children hiding in the kitchen because he might shoot.
Let's get our statements wrote out. Let me go up here and try to find Ron, okay?
Okay, I got
Do you
statements.
really just only arrest who you want to?
Well, no, it's
I mean,
not. No.
I gotta get
He's
both
been
sides.
great. He's been here, and like say when there's witnesses here, they're leaving me alone.
Right.
Oh, I'm here by myself.
You guys gotta realize too. I mean, I come into a situation just like I do
Well,
any situation.
I've
Hold
realized
on.
that situation all my life, and I've
Okay.
been arrested multiple times.
All right.
Multiple times for somebody else doing something.
Okay, no, I
And then I
understand.
explain it to the judge, and then again, they gets
Well,
dismissed.
it's supposed to.
And then
Okay,
they come pick me up at work again. Why is that?
okay.
Multiple times.
It's all
I
different
wasn't
since
in- I
he
in
wasn't
your
there.
situation. I don't know the exact time you're talking about.
Well,
but
why
I
would
can-
Ozark County shoot my truck that had my plates on it in 1995 when, you know?
It's all water under the
Yeah,
bridge.
exactly.
He
I
can't
get
do
that.
nothing
That's
to it.
what
We're
I
busting
always
his
hear.
balls.
Okay. 1995. I was 7
Yep.
years old.
Well, I was 18, but
Okay.
still yet.
No,
I
let's
No
let him
tickets-
go.
No tickets in this county.
Okay, listen. What I do is I take every situation. I try to get both sides of the story. Okay.
I
I
don't really agree with that.
Okay, you don't agree with that.
No.
You don't agree with me
I think
getting.
he's all do a sorry job. Is what I think.
Okay, you can think how you want to,
Well, I
but
mean-
Noel, this is what I'm gonna do. Okay,
Okay.
If I'm, let's say Daryl comes over here and says, "Hey, Noel has
Well, let's
harassed me."
not do
harassed.
hypotheticals.
Oh, this is okay.
He's trying to
I'm
explain.
trying to explain it to you, Noel. Okay?
I know, but I've been
Let's
on the wrong
say-
side of the law. The thing is with you guys, I'm already pretty biased towards you from the start because I've been pushed.
He
around.
did, Miller. I want to tell you, he came over here knocking on the door the one morning, and he said, "I want to tell you, these people I feel have done the same thing to my family. I want to let you know that Teresa Myers, the guy driving up and down the road in the truck, is the dispatcher's husband. I've been told by the child services that she's the one that made false reports to child services about our children." I mean, you know, that's hearsay. I don't know if that's true or what, but yeah.
I've never heard.
Okay.
Of that.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know who's doing it. We're trying to leave. I would think a sane person, a reasonable person like Ron Steele evidently is not.
Okay.
Let's leave them alone so they
What
can
would
move
Sam
away.
Myers be doing over here, driving up and down the road, stopping up there, turning around, stopping right, just past the.
Okay. Also,
this
it's a
place here.
public roadway. I
Well,
can't
it is,
stop.
but why is Sam Myers over here
Okay.
doing that?
It's stopped
why?
now.
He
Since- I
doesn't
was on
feed
a-
over here. He doesn't have no business on this road.
It's a
other
public
than
roadway.
It's a
his-
public
other
road.
than his wife was called a cunt, and he told me
Yeah.
to my face that he did not care.
If my kids were scared.
Listen.
If his kids were scared, he said
No,
the
I
only
can't
he
take-
said the reason he was over here is because
No,
I-
Daryl
can't-
McClanahan
no, I
hold-
cannot
hold
tell
his wife
somebody
to
not to
Okay,
drive
let's
on the
not.
roadway.
He
Well,
can't. Let's
but
not
he-
argue about
but he
no.
told me-
That's
but
our
I'm-
opinion why he was over
Okay,
here.
I'm a witness to
You-
that
It's our
too.
opinion
you
why
might-
he's over
you
here.
might have that opinion too, but I have to go by facts. That person
Well,
can
that is a
drive on
fact.
that.
I'm
He
telling
could
you.
drive
I
on
can
the-
drive on this roadway.
All
if
of
I
them,
want.
and they try to
What?
claim that I video everyone, and that I do
Okay.
not video
Oh,
everyone.
really? Just like when I drove around the road.
Noel said he
One
saw me
time-
drive. For the whole years that we've lived here. He said I drove by you a whole bunch of times, and I never videoed him. I said, you know why I didn't video you? Because you weren't harassing me. You weren't bothering me.
You know,
And that's fine.
Back
Yeah.
when my dad's truck burned over here on the other side. Just on the
Let's
other
stick
side
to
of the
this
hill.
and let him go do what he's going to do, because I am going to post
The
this.
police was waiting for
That's
me because I
fine.
drove down the road.
Okay.
And I do think that there has been somewhat of a curbing of the behavior by people that are claiming they're using the public roadway. That has stopped with the burnouts, and that has stopped because
We have
they
been
know you
trying to
guys.
patrol
I
as
know
much
you
as we
have.
can.
I know you have. But that doesn't mean I don't get frustrated
And
when
that's perfectly understandable. Guys, I
yeah.
live on a well-traveled county road.
yeah.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, the
And-
travel on a county road is not no thing.
We're going to write complaints to what happened.
Okay.
And you know what's been going on.
Yeah.
And I think a reasonable person would say, hey, those people, you know, they got a judgment. They're not going to get a dime out of me. You know who they're going to get a dime out of? They'll have to go after my wife, and we're going to appeal it. And I had someone here visiting, and they said, you look at all that junk, it looks like it's Daryl's junk. So why would you want to buy this house? He has a trailer for rent. These are all tactics to steal our equity. I had told you previously, my wife cashed in her retirement. That bought our $2,000 generator. It bought our camper.
Yeah.
And that's so we could leave. And I'm not doing anything except packing up to leave with an $8,000 judgment against us now.
Yeah.
And him making me hide in the house because you don't want me to. Your advice would be don't have a confrontation, right? And I'm not going to have a confrontation because
I would definitely say don't start a confrontation. Absolutely.
Of course
Okay.
not.
Somebody else does, yes, that is an issue, and that's
Yeah.
what we're going to try to resolve. Okay.
For 10
And
months.
It has been an ongoing deal, yes.
Maybe even for years for some families.
Yeah. Well.
Understand.
I mean, but
Okay.
when
I'm going to
does
end it here, and
stop?
we're going to let you go
When
for a
does it
complaint because I
stop?
want you to
When
just see
somebody-
this
when
morning.
somebody gets pushed far enough, they go ahead and
Okay,
just
no.
take it to their own